going to call our listeners the little Cupcakes.
Oh, no.
Shalom.
Hello.
We are here to tickle your fancy.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah.
Tickle your fancy. I thought you were going to say like
Tickle your pickle. That's what she looked like what was going to come out of her mouth.
I literally didn't know it was going to come.
Maddie, her boyfriend's name is Nick, and we called him Nickel.
No,
and now
we saw Nickin. It started as Nickin.
Yeah, because once my dad was asking him to grab chicken, and Nickin came out instead of chicken.
Chicken, and then it evolved to Nickel. And now it just calls Pickle.
And she calls him Pick.
But when you said tickle your pickle...
I'm so sorry.
That's too much for me.
Hello, welcome
to Eat the Damn Cake podcast.
I'm Carly.
And I am Maddie. We missed you. Feels like it's been a year.
It does.
It was the longest week of my life.
It really was, but we recorded last Tuesday, so it has been 8 days instead of 7. So
I knew.
The longest 8 days of my life.
I knew it felt longer.
Okay, I have something that I need to get off my chest.
Why do you always have something?
No, hear me out. Okay. Hear me out.
Okay.
So I listened to some other podcasts, like obviously this is like the one I listen to the most.
What are you trying to spit out here?
Let me get it out. Okay,
go on.
So Call Her Daddy has the Daddy Gang as the listeners. Hannah Berner's podcast has the Little Devils. We're going to call our listeners the Little Cupcakes.
Oh, no.
Isn't that such a cute little name? Like our little cupcakes. Our little cupcakes.
It's like the
little cupcakes.
It's like the oh god, I don't know how I feel about that. It's like the Beliebers and the what
like our little
what
cupcakes.
Is Demi Lovato's? It's like the Levatics. Like
oh really? Oh like the addict Levat. Got
like
it.
fanatics.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then Sophia with an F. She has the Sleuts.
I don't know. You want to start calling people our little cupcakes?
Yes.
My little baby cupcake. Hello.
So let us know what you think of that name.
I think we should start something that's just like, hey, if you think you have a good name for us to call you, DM us, because I just don't think we're there yet.
And let me know if you like the little cupcakes.
Okay. I literally thought you were going to say something like that wasn't going to be as concerning as that, but that's very concerning.
That's more concerning than anything else?
I don't know.
Than a fat lip or a concussion?
Well, I thought it was more of a personal issue. This was just like something that came to your head.
Yes.
You were like, perfect.
When I was on my walk yesterday with Duke, I was like, it came to me.
All right.
The little cupcakes.
I think we can come up with something better than that.
Yes?
I have some somewhat big news for you guys.
What?
Yeah.
You're charting again.
We're charting!
We charted! Take your tops off!
Oh my God.
116, which is the highest.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, guys, we just got some news.
Oh my God.
We just got some news, and like, I'm actually
This
gonna,
is live.
Yeah, this is live.
Reporting live.
Buddy raised his hand and reported live.
Buddy Costa,
I
DJ.
called on him. DJ Costa, go listen to Happy and Home to You.
Anyways, he just gave us amazing news. So, charting's a cool little thing. There's top 200.
Cute, fun, flirty little thing.
Fun, flirty things. And we're in the fitness category on podcasts. And was this on Spotify, Apple Music? Apple.
It's bigger than Spotify for podcasts.
Hell yeah.
So we are number 116. And like last week, I think, what were we, 178?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, friends.
I don't know how that happens, but that just made us want to
appreciate you just that much more. We love you.
Were you scared what I was going to?
Yes, I had to talk before you did because I didn't know what was going to come out of your mouth. Literally was not sure.
Oh my gosh.
But let's just, get right into breaking down our week away from you.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving happened.
Yeah, it was so quiet, weird.
It was
creepy.
Miss Carly Poo was not in the mood.
I was not in a great mood. We can move past that though.
We moved past it. We're better.
I got a mimosa down my throat.
She didn't get out of her sweatpants the whole day.
No, I didn't.
She didn't want to.
No.
But it was fine.
Saturday I went to Big Night Breaks.
Which was
so much fun.
I had a lot of FOMO. I had to work.
So if you guys we've talked about card breaking before, but this time I got in on the action. I placed a bet, and then I got the worst team in the league, the NFC South. I think that is what you had.
Yeah,
it wasn't great because there are no rookies apparently in those teams.
And the rookie cards we are learning are the biggest.
Mosaic rookie cards are where it's at. That's where you sleeve it. So Chris Costa, if you're listening to this, I have learned something in the past 2 times I've been to Big Night Breaks.
I'm so proud of you.
You are welcome.
And okay, I'm trying to think what else happened this week. If you haven't realized, there's a global pandemic, so I haven't been very busy.
Okay, no, there's a lot that's happened. Built by Byron.
Yes.
We started December. Had a lot of new signups for December.
Tons of new signups. There's going to be more challenges coming up.
Our November challenge closed. We had 2 winners. Amazing. Everyone did amazing in that challenge. We were so
impressed,
overjoyed with the amount of people that participated in it. If you did participate in it, keep an eye on your mailbox, and we have a surprise coming your way.
A little surprise.
Even if you weren't like the ultimate winner. Also, the fundraiser we're doing for Built by Byron.
Oh yes, we have an amazing fundraiser going on. So if you are interested in any of our merch that we just posted on our Instagram.
It's only up for a week.
Yep.
1 week.
It's a fundraiser for the Courage campaign. And if you don't know what that is, it is founded by Ashley Mitchell, who is a Boston-based fitness instructor who has this amazing nonprofit. The link in our bio has all of the info on that, and proceeds from this fundraiser will go towards that. So definitely take a look at that. We also are launching new Eat the Damn Cake merch. Peep this sports bra. If you are just listening to us, literally scroll onto YouTube to look at this beautiful thing. Yeah. And we're rocking our beanies. They're brand new.
Brand new beanies coming out too. So we are here to drain your bank accounts with all of our cozy merch.
If you're like, oh, well, that's selfish of you, don't worry. We're also draining our bank accounts.
Yes, no, it's not like we get this stuff for. We also have to pay all our
so
we are right there with you.
But we're just gonna live in sweatpants for the rest of our lives.
Speaking of sweatpants, I bought these new sweatpants, 1987 activewear. She's a Boston local brand, which we love that.
We love local.
I actually originally bought them for my best friend for Christmas, and I was like, oh, I'll try them on to see if they fit, and I have not taken them off since I tried them on. And so I FaceTimed her and I was like, I'm wearing your Christmas present, and I'm
keeping them.
So sorry about that. I'm trying to think. Oh, last night I had an iconic grocery store visit with my mother.
Iconic.
So
what happened?
My mom and
Colleen. You don't have to call her your mom because she is also my mom.
But
we are sisters.
She was my mom first.
Okay.
You were second.
Whatever.
So Colleen was like, do you want to go to the grocery store with me? And I was like, yeah, I'll go. I never go with her. So I was like, I'm going to go with her, and I'm going to monitor what she buys and put some of the extra stuff.
Monitor what she buys.
Well, mostly stuff that I want, like snacks. And
so you're going to just add shit to the cart. You're not going to monitor what she buys. You're just going to make her buy things you want.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we go to the grocery store, and we get to the checkout line, and she's like, let's just go to self-checkout. And I'm like, okay, perfect. So I start taking the reins on scanning and doing all that stuff. And she's like, do you know how to do it? Acting like I don't know how to do self-checkout. And I'm like, of course I know how to do it. What are you talking about? So then of course grapes come, and I scan.
What is happening right now?
I scan the thing. No, listen, the attendant, the grapes you end up having to weigh. You can't just scan the bag, turns out. So the attendant comes over and fixes it for me, whatever. 2 items later, I do it again. I scan the wrong thing. The attendant comes over. My mom goes, you're fired. And she takes over.
She does it?
She does it.
This is why self-checkout is.
The attendant comes over for the 3rd time. She's paying, messes up again. The attendant comes over 4 times last night, and I am literally crawling out of my skin. I'm so uncomfortable. There's a giant line forming behind us. I was sweating in my new sweatpants. It was so stressful. I will never go to the grocery store with mom again.
Well, I just think it's not mom. It's don't use self-checkout unless you have 5 items.
Well, it was swamped there last night.
Ben knew this. When I go, you Ben knew this. You just knew. You can't go with 40, a full cart. Yeah, it's overwhelming.
She had a giant cart, and everything was a fruit or vegetable that you had to get the PLU. It was so stressful. Oh my God, I'm sweating just thinking about it. The attendant came over 4 times, and it was so embarrassing. I was like, I swear to God, we know how to use this technology.
I don't think you do.
Oh, okay. So that was my night last night. Grocery store trips with Mom.
I worked last night, so that was lit.
But anyways, let's get into Hell Yeah and Hell Nah.
Yes.
Maddie came up with a fun, cute, flirty little topic.
So I had a couple things that I wanted to talk about this week, but I went for flat tummy tea.
Oh, and we can probably take a wild guess on where
I
this
literally,
lands.
when I picked it, I was like, Carly, is it too obvious what we're probably going to say about it? But you know.
Yes. If you've heard of flat tummy tea, you probably heard of it from one of the Kardashians.
Just keep an open mind with me. Bear with me here.
Open mind.
Carly, where have you ever seen a flat tummy tea ad? I'm just curious.
From Kim Kardashian.
Kim K herself.
She's like, this is how I keep the flattest tummy of them
honestly,
all. And I'm like, maybe I should get it.
Well, yeah, because you always fall for these things.
I am the most influenced person in the world.
You look into anything. But
Yeah.
if you follow any influencer on Instagram that has a very nice bod, did you lick the microphone? Perfect.
So sorry.
You'll probably see them promoting random products like flat tummy tea detox and
Love that.
and sugar bear hair and like
I tried those. They're yummy.
Carly has bought those.
I haven't bought them. My friend bought them and she
Yikes.
shared them with me.
Oh God. Okay, well, flat tummy tea, if you don't know what it is, it's an herbal tea that comes in 2-week or 4-week programs, and they're labeled the Activate or the Cleanse. That already makes me want to vomit. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's tea. It's freaking leaves. You're steeping leaves. They're not going to give you a flat stomach. I just hate it so much.
All right. So we know where she stands. As she says, keep an open mind.
I did my research, and it's Dr. Bill Sukala. He is a doctor, and he went from a medical perspective because he was like, I don't want to go from any other perspective here. I just want to educate you all. And I was like, great. So he broke down the products and their active ingredients. And I'll go over only a few of them because there's a bunch, but I'll go over the cleanse tea because that is the long 4-week thing where you drink it every day.
4-week?
Yep. So there's peppermint, licorice root, caraway seed, dandelion root, rhubarb root. And like I said, basically leaves and crap like that. I'm not a big tea drinker. For those of you that are, good for you. That's a very adult thing for you to have enjoyment in, but I don't have that. So as I was doing more research though, the claim cleanse, it says Flat Tummy Co. claims that products will cleanse your digestive system.
Oh.
And that it shouldn't have
those organs right up.
Right. And that it shouldn't have you running to the bathroom. And basically what this doctor said was, translation, do not stray too far from the toilet. Because all of Flat Tummy Tea's products,
you just shit your brains out,
are filled with laxatives.
So
that's why.
So you lose all your water weight.
Right.
Which you absolutely need water.
Correct.
So if you are just shitting out water at this point, that is not good for you. Yes, you will have a flat tummy after that, but it's not good for you.
They some of these roots and herbs are literally natural diuretics and laxatives. Yummy. So when they're like, oh my God, it's so good for you, it's going to cleanse your whole system, it's going to make you shit your brains out for 2 weeks.
So you're telling me Kim K doesn't actually do this?
I know for a fact, I'm pretty sure I read somewhere not too long ago, half the people that actually promote it has never used it before. There's a fat paycheck, baby. Fat. And that's
P-H-A-T.
P-H-A-T. So he said the truth is you're not actually cleansing your body above and beyond its normal abilities, by using a so-called cleansing tea. So your body, like I've talked about multiple times, your liver and your kidneys cleanse your body on its own.
Naturally.
You
don't need the tea.
You do not need any extra help.
Don't spill the tea, sister.
You just don't need it. And he did say you'll probably see a reduction in the scale, but we are always preaching this. It's not maintainable.
It's not the type of reduction
you're
you
using
want to see.
Laxatives.
It's not a lifestyle change that you can get up and do this every single morning, because it's just not something you can maintain if you go out throughout the whole day and just absolutely lose everything in your body at night. It's not worth it.
Right. And he said literally, he was like, yeah, you might see a change in the scale. The minute you stop using it, it'll come all right back, because You can't use these kinds of things to lose weight. It's just unhealthy. One, you'll put your body into shock.
Yeah.
Like I've said before, if your body thinks you're starving itself, it'll hold on to any kind of fat reserves that it has because it's terrified that you're not eating enough and that you're shitting everything out.
It's like you are stuck in a cave in the desert.
This was honestly one of the easiest hell yeah or hell nahs I've ever had to do. And I say a firm hell nah. Stay away from it. The only reason why it exists is because influencers are like, yeah, I'll promote it. And then people are naive. And I totally get it. If your favorite celebrity is marketing something and you trust them, you're like, oh yeah. And they have an amazing body. You're like, oh, I definitely want to look like them. Disclaimer, they don't look like that because of flat tummy tea.
No, it's probably because they have a trainer and
a personal
healthy,
chef. Like there's a million different things that these people probably have for the reasons why they look good.
Yeah.
Whether or not they are a fitness instructor or just a celebrity, do not do flat tummy tea. I just beg you. Please don't do it. Don't do it. You can drink your green tea. Do whatever you want. I don't
drink your matcha.
Yeah,
which
your matcha that Carly loves.
I just bought 2 more packs of it. Believe it or not, I actually did. I bought more.
She still puts sweetener in it, but that's fine.
But it's like a hair, like a
hair. You
like
put a hair in there, like a little,
like a hair
sprinkle.
But on that with promoting things,
yes,
me and Maddie are going to transition into being authentic in the fitness industry because it's so easy when brands approach you to just like be like, oh, you're going to send me a ton of free stuff. Oh, you're going to pay me to post about this. Like, I'm not going to lie. I've done it before. Faye yogurt came up to me and was
Greek
like,
yogurt.
I hate Greek yogurt, but they're like, hey, we'll pay you to post on Instagram. And I was like, okay.
Great.
So I did it. And I was like, that didn't feel good to me. And it was a learning and I like, am not going to do it going forward.
Totally.
So now me and Maddie have like chosen to
hear sirens. Sorry.
Me and Maddie have only chosen to like partner with brands that we legitimately believe in. We do not like, for example, Beam CBD.
Something we've always believed in, and we're so excited to partner with them because we actually use their products, we support their products, and they're really actually good. They're not just
still
like
use the code Byron15, and we've had multiple people use it, and they
the Dream Beam. Yeah, literally
and also just the regular like CBD if you want to put it. Like if you drink tea at night, like it's really nice. I like it.
Relaxing.
It like relaxes me. Some people said it gets them going for the day and like clears their mind. For me, I
just get sleepy.
I get a little bit more sleepy, but the Dream Beam is perfect. Maddie slept from literally like
if I take it on my Whoop, it tells me how many disturbances I have. Like in most disturbances in your sleep, you won't remember. It'll just be like you waking up and going back to bed.
Yeah.
When I take Dream Beam, I have like 1. And if I don't take it, I have like 10 or 11.
Wow.
So it's a very deep sleep. And someone texted me recently and was like, hey, are you actually serious when you guys talk about this? I'm like, oh yeah, they didn't give us like a script. We just talk about it.
There's no script.
There's nothing. We're just talking about it.
Based on like what, same with the Whoop, which is actually a new
partnership.
Built by Byron Whoop partnership. We have a link in our bio now. If you want to try out the Whoop, if you go back to our episode where we compared all the fitness watches.
That was our favorite.
Yeah. So between Fitbit, Whoop, and Apple Watch, the Whoop is our favorite. Maddie literally wears it every day still. I took mine off. I took a little break from it because I find I'm just like crazy with data, but I just gave myself like a little bit of a break from it. I'm going back to it very shortly, but we have a code that will give you the first month free and a free strap with it.
Yeah. So it's usually like, I think $30 to join.
Yeah.
You'll get it for free, your first month free. And then whenever you join Whoop too, you get your own little referral code. So
yeah, you do. So then you will get a month free for every person that you refer.
So try it out. It's a great incentive to give a new thing a try. And like, if you've been thinking about it, it's totally worth it. It's in our link tree on Built by Byron.
And on Eat the Damn Cake. Yeah. It's on both of them. So if those are 2 brands that we like 100% stand behind and like absolutely love. And we will never come on here and be like, listen,
We love this.
we love flat tummy tea.
This is the best tea ever.
Like we will never partner with a brand we don't believe in. So
I think it's easy to like stray away from authenticity because when you're
is.
trying to build your name, build your brand, get noticed and just get a following, people to actually support you, it's easy to be like, oh, this random athletic wear manufacturer wants to give me some free stuff and it's sketchy as shit, but it's free stuff.
Yeah.
And they said I will get 10% of whatever I sell.
Commission.
Right. And it's easy to be like, that's my first, like the first time anyone's ever reached out to me.
yeah.
It's easy to just be like, I want to do that. But sometimes you have to take a step back and be like, does this reflect who I am? Does this support the ideologies of my business? Does this make other people feel good about themselves?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time, sometimes they don't. Like sometimes it doesn't make people feel good about themselves. They look at the ad and they're like, this is kind of not what I support. And they'll unfollow you. They'll be like, no, I am not interested in you anymore.
Exactly.
If
That's
you
happened to me with
Yeah.
people. I've seen like things that they promote and I'm like, I actually don't stand behind that. So I'm going to hit the unfollow button.
Right. It's all about not losing yourself. And
Yeah. And there are going to be people along the way that are like, I don't like that. I don't like that you guys promote certain things. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's at least we're staying true to ourselves at the end of the day.
Yeah. At the end of the day, if like people don't agree with what you like or what you do, at least if you know that you're staying honest with yourself, then you didn't do anything wrong. You just did what you liked and what you support. And we always do love supporting small and Boston based. So
Stud Muffin. Stud Muffin Boston.
Yeah.
Buddy's wife, she runs a bracelet and like jewelry company and
that's Boston based too.
Yeah, the cutest jewelry. I just actually bought some for my boyfriend's mom for Christmas.
Yeah. So like when you can support small, do it.
Yeah.
And when you can support something that really does support, like, you know, support what you believe in, do it too.
Absolutely.
But I think it's just, I don't know. I feel bad for people that like stray so far away from their authentic selves and then have this like super long journey of trying to find themselves again.
Yeah. And it's also like as a fitness instructor, when you see other fitness instructors acting a certain way during like a class and then you talk to them after and they're completely different, that can be really tough because you're like,
it's like jarring. You're like, what?
Like, were they authentic during class? Was that actually how they were? Like,
right.
So I try to stay. I mean,
Carly's
try.
the very much same.
I'm the same.
Carly,
through and through.
Anything you hear on this podcast,
I will say in class.
Carly will say in class. Like
100%.
Carly is the most like very level person. Like she doesn't stray very far from her personality when she teaches, which is something you can appreciate. And like same when we're teaching at Built by Byron, like we're not going to be those people acting a certain way because we're in front of a camera.
No.
We're going to be real with you. We're going to probably not look super cute. Every time I look back at the footage that I'm recording, my chins are out. I'm biting my lip. I'm like, this is really freaking heavy. Like I'm not going to try to put on a show because we have to be real. We're trying to be the real people in the fitness industry that aren't afraid to expose themselves. Be like, yeah, when I sit down, I have rolls in my stomach. When I'm doing core, there are rolls flopping everywhere and I don't give a shit. like I do not care.
When we go to do our recordings or record a video like for Built by Byron, we're not going to douse ourselves in makeup and straighten our hair. That's not who we are. I'm the most authentic version of myself at the moment with zero makeup on and in a gray sweatsuit recording.
Yeah, we're
this
wearing
podcast.
sweatsuits today. We went for that.
Fuck the jeans. I want to be comfortable. I'm wearing a sweatsuit.
Well, I never wear jeans to podcasts. I literally only wear leggings.
I did it once when I was a guest on Burnt Toast. I just wanted to be like
major regrets,
cute,
right?
Fun and flirty, but
the jeans weren't. They weren't it.
No, they weren't it. The sweatsuit. This is it.
That's it. I can't do that. I won't even try to do that. But she just stuck her leg in the air and grabbed it. I can't do that. So we had a photo shoot the other day and Carly was like, I really want to do like this kicking thing and like put our feet closest to the camera. And I'm like, so it's so cute, Carly, that you thought I could do that.
She literally couldn't hold her leg up. Like
I have some major problems with my body. I have no mobility, which is like, for all of you that are going to attack me, I don't take care of my body. I'll admit it. We preach recovery.
Being authentic.
Yeah, I will be honest. I never stretch. I don't roll. I do go to acupuncture like once every 2 weeks.
Chiropractic.
Yeah.
Fiola.
Yeah.
Love him.
Love him. those people save my body and always kind of reprimand me. They're like, hey, you know, if you just like stretched once in a while, you probably wouldn't be in pain. I'm like, but who has time for that?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you do. I do. I just don't do it. It's just terrible. But Carly was like, yeah, kick towards the camera. I'm like, I can't balance on one leg and put that leg up higher than the up. Like the picture that we Instagram most recently, I think it was on Built by Byron, is her with her foot up in the air and me looking awkward as hell. And I commented, I'm like, wow, I look very athletic. Don't look athletic at all. I'm like, I don't know how to do this. This is too much for me.
But that's okay because she owns it and is authentic and isn't going to pretend to try and do something that she can't do.
No, never. Like
we're not fake up in here.
We are not fake.
We will tell it like it is.
Yes, and we'll be honest with ourselves.
Yeah, we'll be honest.
I have not worked out in 3 days and I'm thriving.
Yeah, we walked in with some like heavy duty mozzarella sandwiches for lunch.
So
and they were like, oh, that's so nice. You can eat whatever you want because you work out so much. And Maddie goes, I haven't worked out in 3 days.
Like, there's just no part of me that I'm like, I woke up yesterday. I was like, a bagel sounds good. Scarfed a bagel down. Pizza for lunch? Sure. Why not? Like, sometimes you just have to let yourself go for a few days. Yeah. And then when you go back and work out, I can promise you'll feel like a motherfucking queen. Yeah. You'll feel so good and strong.
Yeah. And that's why we say eat the damn cake. Because it's all about balance.
Feeding your body, nourishing your soul.
Whoa.
Wow. God's so deep.
Should we do this or that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was this or that this week? It was your little baby morning routines.
Yeah, so we did night routines.
We just want to get inside your brains. We just want to know. Oh, remember when you used to do that voice all the time?
Yes.
So creepy.
Yes.
We just want to know, how you function and what your routines are because it interests us quite a bit.
It actually does. We're very curious. Why do I never know how to get to our?
Oh, it's the new Instagram. We said this last week. I don't know how to work it still. Only one of my pages still haven't switched. I have like 5.
Maddie Eats a Lot.
I have Maddie Eats a Lot. My old Finsta that we will remain nameless.
Okay.
And not exposed.
Maddie Byron, Eat the Damn Cake.
Yeah.
By Byron.
Yeah.
Got you.
Got a lot.
All right. So we had our morning routine. And when you wake up, do you set an alarm or no alarm?
Okay. I just want everyone to know how many.
We had less people vote this week, so just wondering where you all
hop
are
back
at.
on. Well, actually, people get excited about the holiday ones. Like I bet the Christmas or
that's true.
holiday, like Hanukkah, anything like that, Kwanzaa,
whatever
holiday you celebrate. People get excited around those, so people are gonna
participate more.
I have faith.
Okay, so alarm or no alarm?
Absolutely an alarm.
100%.
Okay, when I first started dating Nick,
you didn't set one.
I was like, I don't know what we were talking about. I think I was like, that was when I worked at F45, so I'd wake up at 4 every morning.
What a blessing.
Oh, that was so fun. And we were chatting about it, and he was like, yeah, I don't set an alarm. And I was like, who are you? Are you a robot? Like, how do you wake up at the same time every morning?
Just knowing,
oh, eyes open. Time for work. Like, that's
you.
I've never set an alarm.
Buddy.
Wakes up when I know I have to wake up.
Oh,
you're also a robot.
My God.
Children. But okay, even with I just can't fathom that. I have too much anxiety for that shit. I literally check 4 times to make sure I have my alarm on.
My OCD, I check it and then I'll lay down and be like
I don't think.
What if I accidentally shut it off?
Oh no, I do that. But then I go, oh my God, did I set it for PM?
Yes.
And then
which I have done before.
I have done that too. And then I'll go like this. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 6 a.m. And she's like, setting an alarm. And I know it's AM.
Okay.
Because we're both.
6 a.m. alarm.
Her phone just set an
wow,
alarm.
Siri, you're on top of your shit.
Just goes, setting a 6 a.m. alarm. If you couldn't hear that.
She
we
did
both
it.
were like, what? So 325 people set alarms, 60 people for no
Those
alarm.
60 people, you guys are not human.
You're
in rare form. I'm impressed.
Same with Buddy Costa.
Honestly, just impressed at that point.
Multiple snoozes or first alarm get up.
This is where we differ. Give me 4 to 7 snoozes.
Do you fall back asleep in between each snooze?
Absolutely. That's where most of my REM happens.
So have you ever considered setting an alarm in the middle of the night and then just hitting snooze or turning it off because you'll fall back into a deeper sleep?
No. because
try it.
I'm not interested in interrupting my sleep. But thanks for that great idea.
I thought it was smart.
I don't think so. I average, and all of my snoozes are about 9 minutes long. I snooze for like 40 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a psycho.
So, multiple snoozes was 2:33, 1:39 for first alarm get up. I'm with them.
Your first alarm get up, gal?
First alarm. I'm like not even like, my body actually kind of wakes me up before the first alarm, like buddy, but I will never not set an alarm because God forbid.
For that one day you fall back asleep.
I fall back asleep. I usually set like 3 alarms, but whatever.
I am a 1 alarm snooze gal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you brush your teeth right when you get up or after breakfast?
Right away.
Post breakfast.
See, that's nasty. I think that's so gross.
Well, I don't want minty breakfast.
I just want
I don't want a minty ass waffle.
No.
Like I want literally like full taste of waffle.
I'll be honest.
It's not like I'm waking up and making out with anyone besides Duke.
I agree. But this is the biggest thing for me. I am quiet as a mouse when I sleep. The minute I fall asleep, my lips sealed as if they're like glued together. I do not open my mouth until I wake up and take that first gasp of air. And I will just be honest, it doesn't taste good in there. I don't like the taste of my mouth when I wake up. So I'd like to brush that out of my mouth ASAP Rocky. And my breath probably is not great.
Probably
not.
Definitely not good. So 2:48 said right when you wake up, and 1:39 said post breakfast.
I knew it. I was with my homies.
Wow. Wait.
Chilling with my homies.
Okay. And then, do you eat breakfast or no breakfast? We are opposite because I
really
love
are.
breakfast. I love those Eggo mini pancakes.
Carly is literally should be sponsored by Eggo.
I should be,
because she goes and buys the silver dollar pancakes and waffles like since childhood, and like we always cover, she scrapes the syrup and like laps it off the fork like a disgusting human. It's so gross. So if you do that, I'm not calling you a disgusting human. It startles me slightly that you do that, but that's fine.
274 eat breakfast. Good. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And 105 for no breakfast. Maddie just drinks a large iced coffee.
I do. I don't wake up hungry. I wasn't hungry until we got tate today, and that was at 12:30.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay. Well, morning shower or evening shower?
Evening. Always. I want to get into bed clean.
But this makes sense for like the 9 to 5 people who have to like.
But okay, yes. But with work from home, I feel like it makes total sense because some people like want to shower, wake up. Well,
yeah.
Okay, we had a lot of people DM us saying both. That's really bad for your skin and your hair. I know you don't care, and I know.
Shampoo once.
But if you're a girl, I feel like it's really hard if you have wicked long hair to not shampoo every time you get in the shower.
Yeah.
And I know people that do that, but my hair would probably be greasy if I did that.
Yeah, same.
I try to shower anytime I work. So I work in a mall. Every time I work, actually I didn't last night, but I should have.
Gross.
I know. I try to shower after work because I feel nasty.
Nasty. All right. So 144 for morning shower, 244 for evening shower. I'm evening shower, but like I also sometimes shower midday. Like
it's a weird schedule.
Well, when you work out for a living and you teach like 2 classes in the morning and then 2 classes at night, you're gonna shower after the 2 classes in the morning because I'm not gonna saturate in my sweat all day.
That's how you get bump pimples. You don't want those.
I've had them.
Yep, we've all had them.
They're painful.
They're not fun.
And in a bathing suit, not the cutest. But you know what? Everyone has them. So
yeah, let's.
All right, butt pimples are us. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
No.
Coffee.
No, do you make it at home or do you get... you wrote these.
I know.
Or do you get Starbucks or Dunkin's?
I go Starbucks. I got Starbucks for you today. I go Dunkin' every day.
I get Starbucks every
Me and
day.
Carly were actually talking about something funny. So I don't know if you guys... Most people probably have the mobile apps for both.
Yeah.
I have the mobile app for Dunkin' and for Starbucks.
My friend accidentally loaded $75 on her Dunkin' one the other day, accidentally, because she kept hitting it.
I did that for Starbucks once, and I called them like, give me my money back. I do not spend money here. Like, I literally just wanted a sandwich. I was at the mall. I was like, I don't go to Starbucks. I put 75. Actually, I did 75, then 25. So I put 100 on there. And I was like, hi, put it back on my card, please. And they did. Thank God.
Damn.
But I was saying to Carly, I was like, I go to Starbucks, or I go to Dunkin's every day.
Every day.
And without fail, they'll be like, oh, your card balance is below the $3.20 for your coffee. How much would you like to put on there? Every time, $10. I will never go above the $10.
Never.
I'm like 25. That's pricey. Like,
but then later on that day, I'll put another $10.
$10. Like, I'll put $10 back on the next day.
Yes,
I'm like,
especially Starbucks, I fly through the $10.
Yeah, where the hell is my logic here? I'm just like, it's scary to me how much money I probably spend at Dunkin' Donuts per week. Probably like an average of $30 to $40 a week.
Yeah, same.
Is it worth it?
No.
Absolutely.
No, for the new year, I'm giving it up. I'm literally deleting the Starbucks
I
app.
just want everyone to know that'll never happen for me. I really appreciate all those people that are like, new year, new me.
It's me.
Same
new year, new me.
Liar.
No, I'm not doing Starbucks starting January 1st. I'm giving myself the month of December. January 1st, I'm done. I waste so much money there.
Me too. And I will continue
Mom
to
and
do that.
Dad, hold me to it. I know you're listening to this.
I am saying this so you guys don't try to tell me not to. I will keep doing it. Unfortunately, I have a toxic personality.
So 214 people make it at home, saving that good
moolah
money. And then 163 of us
are wasting all of our
dollar
money
for dollar,
keeping them in business independently.
When you wake up, do you go straight to social media or newspaper or book?
Okay, I am the worst. I go, actually, it's not always social media. I like check my email, check my text first. I don't like go on to TikTok.
No, not
end
in the
of
morning.
day situation, not a morning
if I'd
situation.
opened it up in the morning, I'd go down a deep rabbit hole that no one wants me to go down. So
it's unfortunate. A lot of people replied to the story and was like, unfortunately, it's social media. And I'm like, it's okay. It's like the day we live in, but how many people?
362 for social media, 22 for newspaper.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be small, but those newspaper book people, honestly, we should just have you on the freaking podcast because you're one of a kind.
I'm Roger Byron.
Well, Roger still gets the Metro West Daily News.
There are a couple people that I'm like looking and I'm going to reach out to. Mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
you're a store manager.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are
Natalie.
so smart. They're so smart. And it's probably starts your brain off a way better.
However, I do look at like news things on social media, but I just like,
I don't.
For some reason, I comprehend it easier than reading a newspaper.
Carly,
that's
so
in my fifth grade
ridiculous
terms that I need to understand.
Like Michael Scott.
Yes.
I think it's so important. Honestly, maybe I'll commit to it next week. I'll start trying to like start a book and I'll read a book or a journal in the morning. I need to stop freaking being so obsessed with social media.
Morning vitamins every damn morning or the occasional Flintstone.
Okay, I wrote these and when I was typing it, I laughed out loud. I'm like, I'm such a jokester.
I love the Flintstone gummies.
Okay, but have you seen the memes that are like coronavirus? That one Flintstone gummy I took 5 years ago and it's like the gummy fighting off the virus. And I'm like, honestly, same.
No.
I don't take I don't take vitamins.
No, me neither.
Maybe I should.
I heard you should actually take them. Haley.
Yes.
Shout out Haley. She said take vitamins at night because coffee offsets the vitamins.
It inhibits the absorption.
Why aren't the lights pink, Kyle? I requested pink
Caca.
lights. I just realized.
Carly just noticed.
As we're going into the last this or that, I just realized I wanted the lights pink today.
They're bright.
They told me I was turning into a diva here.
She is. I am low maintenance. She's high. But there's that mood lighting.
See?
Well, they're gone now.
Okay. It was cute while it lasted.
Oh, that's cute. I like it. For vitamins, though, you're not clearly. How many people voted?
128 for every morning, 222 for the occasional Flintstone.
I will say there is one vitamin. It's like a gummy that
Look at that typo.
I know. Mom called me out for it. I take Goli gummies. They're apple cider vinegar.
Use code built by Byron.
Yeah, they're so good. And they taste like, Carly's like, they taste like vinegar, don't they? She's a little scared to try them, but I love them.
I've tried one.
You're still getting used to it.
I am. It's
kind of like the matcha. It takes a minute.
You know?
But
yeah.
I took them because I am a sucker for ads on Facebook and was like, that seems cool. And it actually helps heartburn because I'm a 70-year-old woman. I get heartburn all the time.
Grandma.
So I started taking them and it really helps.
Okay.
And then last but not least, walk
Wake
up.
Walk up and work out.
I
or
know.
No workout?
Mom goes, Maddie, you said walk up. I'm like, Mom, 200 people have already voted.
Yeah,
Do you
but-
think I'm going to?
But guess what? The amount of shiitake.
Okay,
that
some of
I
the
got-
typos that you made, I actually typed a real word.
Gatorade.
I didn't misspell it. I didn't write Gatorade.
Gatorade. Gatorade. I did. Okay, whatever.
Okay, whatever.
199 people said workout. 157 for no workout. I'm a workout gal in the morning.
I can't work out in the afternoon after the day is over. And especially right now with the darkness setting in at about approximately 2 p.m.
Yeah, I'm in bed by then.
I'm like, oh, the day's over. That's weird.
Also, I don't know if anyone has watched The Undoing. I'm on
Oh
episode
my God.
4 out of 6.
I
yeah.
won't spoil it for you, but oh my God, go watch it.
Go watch it and let us know what you think.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
DM
about
us.
to finish the
Oh
last
my God.
2 episodes.
You haven't
tonight.
finished? Oh, I watched the finale, y'all.
All right.
I know how it ends.
You do?
Okay.
Well, Kyle,
Shut your whore mouth.
do not say a word. It's a
don't
really
say
good.
anything.
It's a really
Don't
good
say
show.
anything. I'm closing my eyes. Okay.
But
So, Built by Byron fundraiser.
go check it out.
New Eat the Damn Cake merch.
Boom shakalaka, and
we made the charts.
we made the charts. Guys, keep
So
listening,
keep
so we
listening,
keep going
sharing,
up the charts.
Save it, send it, love it,
Live it, love it. Listen to
Rate it,
Rate
review,
it. Subscribe it.
subscribe
Watch it.
Watch it.
Do whatever you want with it. I don't know.
You know, just
Put it in those AirPods.
live your best life. Stay positive. Test negative. Love you all.
We love you.
We're Eat the Damn Cake. I'm Carly.
And I'm Maddie. Have a great rest of your
Woo!
week. Boo!
Oh, buddy.